Claude Duggar, which is my grandfather, and this is his father and mother. And we're just going
No, it's your grandfather's mother, father.
Yeah. Oh, mother's father. So it's it's 3 generations for you, 2 for me.
Exactly.
Okay, I got you.
And they were buried in New Albany, or Union County, Mississippi.
Yeah.
And her father's name was McCary.
Yeah.
And he was from Ireland.
Okay.
But his full name was William Napoleon McCary.
Cool, man.
He departed out of Liverpool.
Yeah, well, just about everybody departed out of Liverpool.
He comes from Ireland as a stowaway. He came on the ship Talbot.
Okay.
And he arrives in New York City.
Okay.
When he arrives in New York City, he migrates to St. Clair County, Alabama, where he was granted 200 acres of land during this time. This was around the 1840s.
But wasn't everybody kind of granted that?
Oh, well, Alabama and Mississippi has just been opened up because they kicked most of the Indians off the land.
Yeah.
But he was granted 200 acres of land by James Buchanan,
Yeah.
the President of the United States. And then they moved to Union County, Mississippi. I don't know why they moved here. We are now driving to find the cemetery, Demuncus Cemetery, in the Alpine community outside Guntown, Mississippi. This is where my 3rd great-grandfather and grandmother are buried. And we have never been out here before, so we are trying to find some missing links to this side of the family. We are now pulling up to the cemetery, but it was a little hard to find, but not too bad. But we are now walking to the cemetery. Alright, so we're out here at the Demuncus Cemetery. First time. I got some relatives buried out here. It's out here in the middle of Guntown, in the Union County, Mississippi area. But I've never been out here, and I have my 3rd great-grandfather buried out here. So we're going to look and see what we can find. Here's the son. Here's his grave.
William McCary.
William McCary.
Does that match up the dates?
Mm-hmm.
Dates?
1815, May.
He died in 1905.
That's it.
There's
That's his wife,
what's her name?
Emmeline.
So that's your grandmother.
How was that, girl?
So this is Claude's mother's parents.
That's your great grandparents.
Yeah. How about that? Isn't that cool?
Buried close by is Boyce V., who only lived a month, and an infant that only lived a day. Sons of Josephine are buried next to their grandparents.
This one died in 1903, and this one died in 1904.
See, one lived for a month, and one died at birth.
Yeah, that's what you found.
See, William McCary came from Liverpool to New York.
He was Irish.
He was Irish. Where it says right here, born in Ireland.
Yeah, well, it does say right.
That's up.
In 1815.
In 1815.
Died in 1905, July. The cross is my anchor.
What's her name?
Emmeline. Her parents are from Georgia.
Let me see what she says on this.
And they lived in St. Clair County, Alabama.
Yeah, got the land grant.
He got the land grant. And then they migrated to Mississippi somehow. And this is where they stopped.
So these are the founding family members that came to Mississippi.
Yeah.
And all the other Duggars and McCarys and their family.
So maybe we can make something out of that. I can't.
And their family came because of them.
great grandparents.
It's great. It's great.
No, it's Papa Duggar is my great grandfather.
Right.
He's your grandfather.
Right.
So his mom was Josie,
Right.
which make me my great grandparents. This is my third great.
This is
It's their
Josie's.
Parents.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Still in this area.
You're great.
4.
After we left, we went by the cemetery where Josie is buried, along with my grandparents and all her family members, as well as Jericho Cemetery, right outside Bryce's Crossroads. All right, so now we're at Jericho Cemetery, where their descendants, William McCary's descendants, are buried now, and a lot of them are.
Claude C.
Claude C. This is my grandmother,
Papa Doug.
Lily Pauline Howell.
Yeah, that's some kid.
So this is Helen Hortense. Sarah Helen.
There's their head. See, that's the box.
This is Sarah Helen.
Whitman.
Whitman, what did I tell you Whitman was? Here's Reba.
Ford. This is not a Douglas boy, so if you didn't know, you wouldn't know.
Exactly. Then we got Shine.
Yeah.
Sarah.
And then Loretta is right here, which is her daughter, buried underneath there, remember?
And then next to it is Ford right here. Josie V. That's her other sister.
Yeah. And Eugene.
Yeah, she was Josie V and Eugene. But we're related to Josie V. And look right here. Buried right next to her. The woman herself.
Josie McCary and James A. Duggar. I don't even think of James Duggars.
There it is right there. And she's the one in those pictures that we've been looking for.
Right there she is.
Oh, this is the one in the picture.
Yeah.
And her husband was James A. Duggar.
It's funny how
I told James-
We were thumbing through those pictures the other night, and Greg looked at her, then he went on, and he came back to her, and went on, and he came back to her again. And came back and forth, and here we are today. We solved the puzzle.
Yeah.
See it in here.
And see, it's Duggar.
Duggar. They are.
Yeah.
Not with the ER.
They changed it.
Green. Catherine.
Okay. All right. Well, good. Get her on there.
What's hers?
That's before we were born. Dad was born 50, so he was 1. Mabel Duggar. There's Mabel.
Yeah.
I'm looking for her. That's my aunt.
And Quitman.
And Quitman is her husband.
That's what Bill's name.
That's where Bill gets his name.
Mabel Duggar. So she was the daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're kind of worried
See,
about
she said that her husband died in '66.
that. Right. His name was Quitman Hardy.
And who is that?
That's Aunt Mabel.
I know who.
And she died in 91. Time passed, but she was a Swedish lady. And I remember her husband. Now I remember. It comes real clear.
Yeah.
We'll get you fixed up, Mabel.
Mansell.
All right, today we are going out to St. Clair County, Alabama. And now, where St. Clair, Alabama is where my third great-grandfather, William McCary, came from. He migrated to Mississippi later on in his life, but he was granted 200 acres of land by James Buchanan in St. Clair County, Alabama. So we are going to go out to find this specific piece of land. We have to go to the library to find out exactly where it is. I have an idea where it is, but we're going to see what we can find and go on with it. All right, it's going to take me about 45 minutes to get to St. Clair, and I got some information on him currently. His name's William McCary. His middle name's Napoleon. The rumor has it is he was a stowaway on a boat from Ireland or from Liverpool. He comes from Dublin, Ireland. and he makes it all the way to the United States. When he was a young man, probably around he was 17, 18, I guess to make a better life for himself. I don't know the reasons. We're going to find out today. So we're here in Asheville, Alabama, and we're going to the archives department. We're going to go see what we can find. It's not much out here. So we're here at the St. Clair Courthouse, Asheville, Alabama. Cool. It says that him and his wife, her name was Emmeline Poe. They were married June the 1st, 1852 in St. Clair, Alabama.
Okay.
So is there a town called St. Clair?
No, that's county.
So it's the county of St. Clair.
Yeah, like when you'll see stuff like Washington, Alabama, there'll be Washington County.
Okay.
That's how they do it on there. I know it confused me to death at first too. What the crap?
Because I was sitting there and I was like, well, is there because I saw Asheville there and I saw Pell City.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a couple other ones, but...
Yep, we have 2 county seats. I have 2 McCarys in this book.
Okay.
And this is Richard and Henry. This is first settlers of St. Clair in northeast Alabama.
Okay.
So I'll let you sit that in 1852, I can probably, unless it already has it scanned on there, I can get you their original marriage.
Yeah.
Unless it already has it scanned on there.
Well, so William McCary and Emmeline Poe. So we know they were 1852 of June. It says the 12th precinct. Here's the census record. Alabama.
Post office. Do you mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Kelly's Creek. Okay, this is going to be around Moody.
Okay.
This is going to be down in that area. Okay. All right.
So where is Moody from this area, I guess?
Moody is close, if you've heard of Leeds.
Okay.
It's right, Leeds straddles the St. Clair Jefferson line, and Moody is one backstop into the county.
Okay.
From it. It is 2 minutes away from being in Leeds.
It's called Kelly's Creek.
That is what it was known as.
Okay.
That might not have been the exact spot of that post office, but it's that general area.
Okay.
Once you get into Moody, you're going to see a lot of like Kelly Creek Apartments, Kelly Creek, this, that, and the other.
Gotcha.
So that's going to be that area.
So most likely that land's probably in that Moody area then.
Possibly.
And it said that he fought in the Civil War. I don't know if that's true or not. He would have been about 45 years old. But it said he fought for Pennsylvania. Would that make sense? If somebody from here kind of join up with,
In Moody, there was a lot of, and it was pretty much split down the line, Union and Confederate. It was pretty much split. Steele, which is towards Aniana, was the same way.
Where they could have gone either way.
Yeah, North Alabama was split mostly down the middle. Now South Alabama was staunch Confederate.
Mm-hmm.
North Alabama was about half split. So it's possible he could have gone back to Pennsylvania, or Lord, that's a trip.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if that was an accurate document or not, but it pulled up. And I said, this page right here. So it says, surveys district part of. I couldn't even make that out. But township of east of the something meridian.
May I?
Yeah. I couldn't make sense of it, but I saw his name on the out corner of the.
I'm gonna be honest with you here. I do not have that many old maps.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a mapping department. If you want nice sized ones, they might be able to help you. But I do.
It's accurate. That little corner right there is his little slice of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it said precinct 12, if that makes any sense. Because there'd been an influx of Irish people coming to this area, wouldn't it?
Yes. Yes. Of course, in fact, I think, what was it, 1/3 or at least a quarter of the Union Army were all fresh immigrants.
Mm-hmm. That's it right there. 200.50 acres, March the 1st, 2414 South 3E range. So it looks like he got 200.50 acres in March the 1st in 1858. 1857, April the 2nd, he had 120 acres. And then 1858, about a year later, he got 200 acres. So I went to Asheville, got some information. I got the map of where it might be. He instructed me that it might be in Moody, Alabama. So I'm headed now to the library in Moody to talk to a lady that works over here in I think they have a genealogy department, I hope so. And find what we can find. It's, from what I see, it's right in the middle of the sticks, really. Moody was incorporated he said in the 1960s, so that tells a lot. You know, you got a lot of farmland out here with horses and cows and all kinds of stuff. So this kind of depicts on what type of environment he lived in. But here we go. So we're here in Moody. We're about to turn over here, just try to find out where this library is. Alright, there it is. Doris Stanley Memorial. Maybe we can find something. Maybe not. So, we just got done at the Moody Library, and she directed me towards a place called Kelly's Creek. So we're gonna go out there and see if we can find anything. It's pretty neat. It's getting a little bit closer to the puzzle. Alright, here is Kelly's Creek's Gardens, which is right around the area, I guess, where he would have lived. It's a big subdivision now. So, driving around this neighborhood, I mean, it has a peaceful feeling. Like it may be where it is, but we're still going down Kelly Creek Road. I mean, there's a lot of. I just passed a sign that said McCary Road. I don't know if that has any relation to McCary. Now we're fixing to go on McCary Road. That's anything that indicates that might be where it is. I couldn't tell you, I don't know, but we're going to find out. Okay, McCary Road. Red gates. Where they might have lived or not, but this is my best guess that this is possibly where it is. I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. This is a little puzzle piece to my family's genealogy. More to come with the Southern Ghost. Please stay tuned, like and share this video, and subscribe. Thank you.